Solomon had a lot to say about the wisdom of God and how to live a rewarding life, a long life, a life filled with happiness and wealth and contentment. And today we continue to explore more of Solomon's keys of wisdom. I'm reading portions of the book of Proverbs from the Message translation, and I'm going to offer some of my own comments along the way. Let's start in Proverbs chapter 6, beginning at verse 1 today. It says, "Dear friend, if you've gone into hock with your neighbor or locked yourself into a deal with a stranger, if you've impulsively promised the shirt off your back and now find yourself shivering out in the cold, don't waste a minute. Get yourself out of that mess. You're in that man's clutches. Go put on a long face. Act desperate. Don't procrastinate. There's no time to lose. Run like a deer from the hunter. Fly like a bird from the trapper." You know, these verses are talking about loaning money to people and about guaranteeing someone else's debt to a bank. You know, when the Apostle Paul wrote to the Corinthians more than once, he alluded to having no command from the Lord, but he gave an opinion as one who is trustworthy. So in that same spirit, allow me to give you my opinion. Don't lend money to anyone, family members, friends, unless you can afford to give them the money. Otherwise, if they don't pay you back, relationships are going to be broken. Trust is going to be broken. Things are never going to be the same. If you do loan someone money, never needing it or expecting it to be paid back, then you'll never be disappointed. If they don't pay you back, you won't have expected it. If they do pay you back, you'll be happy. But if you can't afford to give the money, then don't. I've made this mistake. I've lived to regret it. I've lost friendships over it. Likewise, never sign or co-sign for the debt of anyone. A family member, a friend, if they aren't able to pay the bank's going to come looking to you. It's a stupid thing to do. Even family members have to learn to be responsible and accountable. Suffice it to say that many a relationship has been hurt, completely broken over the subject of money. Solomon was right when he said, "Run like a deer from the hunter" in those situations. Well, tomorrow we're going to end another week with Solomon talking about the lessons we can learn from the ant. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you'll be back again tomorrow.